So it's breakfast time around here.
Happy.
Get in front of me. Say hi. You're part of the daily vlog. Get over it. Anyway, I just did some bills. Running. Smashing on some food. I'm about to get home here shortly. And stay my ass home. Sounds like the best plan ever. Where we at, Donovan? I don't know how to flip it. Do you? What?
Really? Where were you?
Yeah. Like normal life. Do you know how to flip it?
Maybe does.
Apparently Dan doesn't understand what vlog means. It's everything. Why we're eating it all. Yum. No makeup the whole time. This is the Bob Evans here in Jackson, Michigan. I'm gonna go ahead and eat my food now. Because this is way too much to try to vlog and eat my food. Look how good this is. I mean, we'll see you later. Alright, y'all. So, I'm gonna touch base on something that really drives me crazy with men. So, you see this finger ring, right? Yeah, I totally get hitting on you because you're at the bar or whatever. Went out tonight with the ladies, had a great time. Went to the bar and I had this dude, like, repeatedly hit on me, like, all night long. To the point where he was like, I'm gonna smack your ass. And I said, well, if you can take what follows, me knocking you the fuck out, then go ahead and do that, and we'll find out what happens. And then he stood nose to nose to me because I didn't back down to him and was like, oh, well, how tall are you? And I said, I'm pretty tall, about 6'3". And then he says, well, you're just not scared of nothing, are you? Yeah, that's what my man tells me all the time. It's, I kept on referring to my husband, or, I'm about to be married, yada, 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 and this dude just did not get it. So finally I was just like, you know what? I just broke it down to him. Here's what it is, and if you hit on me one more time, we're going to have some serious problems, dude. So then he went to my best friend and started hitting on her. And, that made anything... Whoa, my bangs. That made it better. So then at this point, I'm just getting pissed off. So then I tell the bartender what's happening. And I'm well known at the bar because it's right here, the hole in the wall in the center. And me and my friend goes, jeez. Go there all the time. I just recently did my bangs, cut them off, and I never have ever in my life. So I'm trying to adjust to this whole bang thing, but I'm just not feeling it. So anyway, we end up leaving there or whatever. It's just my point. Hold on. Let me set you down a minute, y'all. It's, as a female, it's the way we dress. It's the way we present ourselves. It's everything that we do. It doesn't matter if you walked in and you fucking look like the piece of shit that just crawled out of bed with some sweatpants, been in your hole for fucking 6 days, and it doesn't matter if you have a vagina and you walk out the door and there's a horny man that's standing in front of you, you're gonna get hit on. And I had on a lot more now because I'm thinner, and I dress a little differently, and I take care of myself a little bit more, and I guess I've never experienced being the whole at the chubby complex. So, I don't know. It's just, enough is enough. Once we say, we're done, and we're at that point, why the fuck do you keep talking? Why are the words, the shit, why is it still spewing out of your goddamn mouth if we've already told you repeatedly that we're taken? The whole group. Why are you still talking? Alcohol? Okay, sure, get that. Stop drinking if you can't control it. If the shit does not stop spewing out of your mouth, then I'm not sure why you're at a bar, why you're drinking in public if you can't handle yourself. We're stuck in a society where men have it tough and men blah, blah, blah. Bullshit. Men have nothing tough in this world. We're the one that, bleeds. We're the one that carry children. We're the one that have to deal with the society stigma. It's a joke. And every time I go out, it's the same thing. It reminds me that that's why I stay in. All these bangs, I just can't take it. Oh, I've just cut my bangs for the first time in 15 years. I always have my shit to the side and tucked behind my ear, and it's driving me freaking insane. But hopefully they'll grow back quick, or I'll get used to it. I thought it looked horrible, but I'm not used to it. Anyway, so yeah, that's just my daily rant. It just drove me nuts that I can't go out with my friends because my friend's about to leave and move to North Carolina, start her own family. Well, she has a family, but start her own life out of this shithole town. So I just can't comprehend why men just don't understand when no is no. And yeah, I do still have the same shirt on. I come home and work out. It's like the last thing that I do. So you'll probably see me in this crap a lot as I tend to think about my blog and shit I want to say. Time the day's ended. You'll also see me, part of this is my weight loss journey as well. I started at 345 pounds, the heaviest I've ever been in my life. And I just, one day, I don't know, my sister said something profound to me, like, you can always eat again, and it stuck with me. She was right. And now I just take care of myself a little better. I'm down, last time I checked, my lowest weight was 285. But I bounced back between there and 300, which that's still 40 pounds. If I can stay underneath the 300 club, I'm okay with that because it's healthier. But my ultimate goal before my wedding is 220. It may seem unreasonable, but I look at it like I'm already halfway there. So I just got to change it up. And now I'm exercising more, moving more, trying different things. So I just keep plugging away. We all go through those little spouts, and that's where I was recently, just kind of depressed and shitty life, shit, and some more shit. But my man always has me, as he always does. He helps my brain understand that things don't always work out the way that it's supposed to. And we move on. I also am, very avid about, I have panic attacks, I have anxiety, I have the whole bit. I've dealt with my whole life, and as I've gotten older, it's gotten worse and more profound, and it comes out in more ways. I also come from a family with mental illness, so that scares the shit out of me as well. But I've learned that over this whole episode of the steroids and everything that I've been through, just letting myself get that sick to a point where I have to take them crazy ass drugs in order to get the shit out of my system, that's the problem. I may smoke some pot once in a while, but that's about it. I mean, drink and have a good time, but I'm an adult. I'm grown and I got a life to live. So I've watched too many people around me fall because of other drugs. I mean, my 26-year-old cousin has passed away. I've had a lot of death in my life, which I've dealt with death since I was day one. I was born premature, so I was born in January of 86, wasn't supposed to be born until April. My real father passed away that March. My mother basically was, 24, had 4 kids and a dead husband. She then met my father now, and they've been together since I was 1. He's always been my dad, never made me feel anything less than being my dad, and I'm very grateful for that man because he accepted my mom and us 4 kids as his own and never has ever made us feel any different. So I grew up and had a great childhood in a very stable place, but we've experienced a lot of death in my life. At 16, my grandfather passed away, which was my mother's father. He drove a truck, expediting business. It wasn't a truck, it was a van. Hold on, let me put you guys down for a minute. I'm sick, so forgive me, y'all. So they basically bounced at 16, which they had to do whatever to do. I was very well provided for. They gave me everything, anything I could ever imagine. But I still, started running a household at 16 years old, paying bills, blah, blah, blah. Got into some other shit, didn't care about school, but ended up graduating, and then now I've just been basically living. I met Dan at 21, and we've been plugging away ever since. And now we're finally at a place where, we love our home. We rent right now, but we're going to be looking to buy. We're getting married next year. We want to start a family eventually, but, one step at a time. I have PCOS, so I've been dealing with that my whole life. Told that I couldn't have children. Don't know. Kind of thing. So I've been an atheist pretty much my whole life. Didn't believe in God, and I've recently broke down and said a prayer, and things got better. So something's got to be up there. I know I'm bouncing around, but I'll get into all of this. It's just, that's a part of why I'm starting this channel and why I'm reaching out, because I've been through so much, and I have a mouth. I can't stop talking generally because I have so much to say. It's like I've done that or I learn things the hard way, and I understand I'm a very good judge of character. I can meet somebody in 2 minutes and tell you if they're going to do you harm, or if they are there to just be a friend and be a part of your life. Um, I feel like I got something to say, and I need to say it because why not? I'm 32 now, and I've always wanted to be a comedian, and I've always wanted to get myself out there, and I never have because why? Who's gonna listen? Why does it matter? It doesn't. But I'm doing this for me and nobody else. I'm doing this because I'm looking for a healthier way to vent my frustrations, a healthier way to, get rid of the shit that is on my chest about the everyday frustrations of the society that we live in, and, the position that puts us as women, and how hard we have to work, and the aspects of tonight where we went out and married women all out together, but yet can't stop getting hit on, even though we've all told them repeatedly. It's like no matter what we do, we always have that stigma of if you dress sexy or if you look good, then that's a problem because we're a man and we can do whatever the hell we want, and that's not how it should work by any means. We're the generation that's taken over. I mean, I could just go on and on. It's an epidemic out there between the dumbness that's around now. I mean, half these people have, there's a hamster and then the hamster wheel, and it's supposed to be turning, but that shit ain't turning. It ain't been turning for a while. The hamster's done dead, kicked to the side, been buried, and they've tried to replace the hamster a few times, and they still can't get that shit right either. It's like the Life movie can't get right. Yeah. It's just... And I became one of those people that just became day to day. I lived to go to work, pay my bills, didn't give a shit about anything else. I let everything get to me. I couldn't stop worrying. I was having panic attacks. I didn't take care of myself. I gained weight. I hated who I was. I went through, a hell of a year with my man. We didn't know if we were going to make it. It's been crazy. And now we're staying on the other side. We're stronger as a couple and we're stronger as people because we've been through it. We've grown up and it's time to wake the fuck up and live life. Hence why I'm putting myself out there. So, yeah, it was vlog day. I don't even know. This is day 4. This isn't definitely not, I don't know, what I daily do. Go out to the bar and shit. But my friend's leaving. She's been a part of my life for a very long time. I'm godmother to her children. And it's very hard for me to do, so I've been trying to soak up as much time as I can with her. Elizabeth Ann Akers. I can't believe you're doing it, but I'm very proud of you. And I can't wait to come see you guys. So, good luck, my friend. I'm going to spend some more time with you as soon as possible. I'm going to be up your ass before you go. I love you guys, and I wish you the very best. That ends the daily rant for me, y'all. I'll be back on tomorrow, probably. We'll see. I just created a video as well for just, to get to know me. And, dude, this hair of mine, holy fucking shit. Wow. Anyway, that's just a piece of my life, my family, people that are my best friends. By the way, I have one thing that I was blessed with was very good friends. I have my best friend Meredith that I've been friends with since I was 5. And then my best friend Jamie, which yes is a dude. And I don't call him Jamie, I call him James. He's going to hate me for that once he sees this. Everybody else calls him Jamie, I call him James, always has. He was the pretty boy in high school, but, we befriended the fat girl and we became, best friends. And we have been hanging tough for, I don't know, 20. I've known him since we were, 10. But, yeah, I look horrible, too. But anyway, then I have my best friend Elizabeth that is moving away. And she is somebody that came to our school when we were in 6th grade, and we've been hooked at the hip ever since. My sisters, of course, are very close to me as well. Shauna and Candy. They both have their own families. Shauna has 2 kids, older, my nephew and my niece, the redhead in the video, and then the blonde boy, that's my nephew, 17, almost 18. The other one's 21, almost. And then there's my little redhead pumpkin. That's my oldest sister's kid. He's only 5. And then there's my brother's kids as well. So, yeah, you'll see more and more of these people as I go vlog. You'll see how crazy life is for us and, my daily adventure. And I can't wait to share what I have to say as far as my frustrations in this damn world like everybody else. But, I feel like at least if I share it, there's got to be others out there that think the same shit I do and just keeps on plucking away. Have a great night, dude. Yeah, dude. Wow, I'm tired. Have a good night there, YouTubers. And I'll see you next time around. Thanks for watching. And hit that like and subscribe button down below. We're going to go ahead and keep these subscribers pushing because I need as much as I can get. Mwah. Love ya.